Hazards of Human Spaceflight. Source, NASA, Wired. By visualgk.com. Research for future missions. For over 50 years, NASA's Human Research Program, HRP, has studied what happens to the human body in space. NASA engineers use the lessons learned to better design spacecraft and improve the fit and functions of spacesuits. The research also aids in the development and assessment of medical standards, physical fitness programs and standards, physiological and psychological adaptation training, sensorimotor training, and nutritional health protocols. Twins study. NASA is particularly interested in investigating how the body reacts to long-duration spaceflight, as the agency plans for extended missions on the Moon and Mars. Scott Kelly and Christina Koch were the first American astronauts to spend nearly 1 year in space, on board the International Space Station, ISS. In addition, Scott was involved in the unique twins study. Scott participated in several biomedical studies on board the space station, while his identical twin brother, retired astronaut Mark Kelly, stayed on Earth as a control subject, someone who provides a basis of comparison. The study provided valuable data about what happened to Scott, physiologically and psychologically, as compared to his brother Mark. Health impacts of life in space. Muscle mass. Astronauts lose up to 20% of their muscle mass on space flights as short as 5 days. So now they stick to stringent in-space exercise programs. Vision. In zero gravity, the eyeball flattens, and the optic nerve swells. 2/3 of astronauts, who spent more than a month on the ISS, reported having sight problems. DNA changes. Analysis of Scott Kelly's DNA found that his telomeres, the strands of DNA at the ends of chromosomes, which shorten with age, grew longer while in space. Energy lag. Performance of mitochondria, the tiny structures that sit within our body's cells and provide energy, is impacted. It may be the root of many space-induced ills. Fluid motion. In microgravity, fluid that normally settles in the lower half of the body gets redistributed, causing a puffy face and congestion in the sinus cavities. Immunity. Space travel may impair the function of natural killer cells, a type of white blood cell that destroys cancerous cells and keeps dormant viruses at bay. Microbiome. Scott Kelly's microbiome, the bacterial makeup of his gut, shifted. Astronauts are also able to bring bacteria strains, picked up on the ISS, back to Earth. Cell mutation. Ionizing radiation can break DNA molecules, raising risk of cell death and mutation. But a recent study saw no significantly higher chance of cancer in former astronauts. Please like, share and subscribe. visualgk.com